Hi everyone, welcome to my new video on topic artificial intelligence, machine learning and their models. I'm also going to show you how to install Ollama, which is open source model, and you will find this video informational. Please watch till end. Thank you. As artificial intelligence models become more important and widespread in almost every sector, it is increasingly important for businesses to understand how these AI models work and the potential implications of using them. AI versus machine learning versus deep learning. First, it is important to gain a clear understanding of the basic concepts of artificial intelligence types. We often find the terms artificial intelligence and machine learning or deep learning being used interchangeably. Therefore, there is some confusion about what a machine learning model is and how it is different from an AI model. Artificial intelligence. AI is subfield within computer science associated with constructing machines that can simulate human intelligence. AI research deals with the question of how to create computers that are capable of intelligent behavior. Machine learning. ML is a subset of AI associated with providing machines the ability to learn from experience without the need to be programmed explicitly. In simple words, ML or machine learning is a part of AI. So, while all ML models are by default AI models, the opposite may not always be true. In ML, it is important to distinguish between supervised versus unsupervised learning and a hybrid version named semi-supervised learning. In short, supervised learning is where the algorithm is given a set of training data. Supervised models learn from ground truth data that was labeled manually by data scientists. In computer vision, this process is called image annotation. The model uses this data to learn, also called as AI training, how to make predictions on new data, also called as AI inferencing. On other hand, unsupervised learning is where the algorithm is given raw data that is not annotated. Here, the algorithm is not explicitly told what to do with it and must learn how to make predictions by itself. This type of ML model is suitable to perform specific tasks on distinct data types, for example, fraud detection or financial analysis that require identifying a hidden structure in unlabeled data. Deep learning. Deep learning is concerned with algorithms that can learn to recognize patterns in data, whereas machine learning is more general and deals with algorithms that can learn any kind of task. As you see in this screenshot, real-time machine learning in computer vision in aviation, where you can see truck, car, airplanes, persons are detected. An AI model is computer or algorithm that utilizes a set of data that enables it to recognize certain patterns. So in this screenshot you can see the patterns of either barn owl or an apple, and this is an example of image recognition. What is an ML model then? A machine learning model or ML model is a kind of AI model that uses a mathematical formula to make predictions about future events. It is trained on a set of data and then used to make predictions about new data. Some common examples of ML models include regression models and classification models. Here is an example application with an ML model based on YOLO v3 for a smart refrigerator in restaurants. What is a deep learning model? A deep learning model is a neural network that has been trained to learn how to perform a task such as recognizing objects in digital images and videos or understanding human speech. Deep learning models are trained by large sets of data and algorithms that enable the model to learn how to perform the task. The more data the more model is trained on, the better it can learn to perform the task. So here you can see state-of-the-art deep learning model YOLO V7 for computer vision trained on MS Coco dataset where person, bicycle, bags are detected. Open source AI model development. As the influence of AI has skyrocketed, so has the influence of the data science and machine learning community. Several of the most popular AI models today are developed, maintained, and used by massive community of open source contributors. These models are freely available to the public, which in turn help democratize access to state-of-the-art AI technology. You can easily find and test AI models covering a wide array of tasks, including natural language processing, NLP, computer vision, reinforcement learning, and many more. Some of the most popular open source AI models include You Only Look Once, YOLO, PyTorch and TensorFlow, bidirectional encoder, representation from transformers, BRT-BERT, generative pre-trained transformers, GPT, residual neural network, ResNet. As an example, see this image recognition with TensorFlow, where car, person is recognized. Hey guys, so for demonstration purpose, I'm selecting Moondream model, and let's visit official site ollama.com, and you can see search models option on the top section on header bar, and just try to search Moondream. It gives you Moondream on the top of the list. Just click it and see the information provided here. So Moondream 2 is a small vision language model designed to run efficiently on edge devices. Why I selected this model is because the size of this model is quite low, so that we can install it easily and quickly in our system through terminal for demonstration purpose. As you can see, the size of this model is just 829 MB. Okay, so just run the command Ollama run Moondream on the terminal, and it will pull all the necessary model data and set up everything in background for you, but it will take little bit time. Okay, so once these steps are done, for example pulling manifest and pulling lot of images from there, lot of data from there, and SSH 256 digest is verifying and writing manifest, removing any unused layers, and you can see success at the end of these steps. That means your model is now ready for test. For quick testing, I browsed pixels and downloaded this peacock image. Ask Moondream, what's this image about? Provide path of the image during prompt writing. And what a nice response. See, let me go to ollama.com again, and there is GitHub link, and I can see command Ollama run llama 3. Let me run it on terminal. Okay, now I can ask any prompt. Okay, so it says I would love to help answer your text-based question. Okay, so what's the multiplication of 4567 times 44? And it is generating the answer. Seems like, I don't know it's correct or not, but if answer is wrong, then we can retrain this model for the correct answer so that it gives correct next time. So now I have asked hello world script in Python, and it has generated some sample code to me. That's too good. Here I have asked another question: what's the law of gravitation, who invented? Okay, so it is generating answer. Sir Isaac Newton invented law of gravity, and theory is also proposed there with mathematical expression. Let's see more. So how many planets are there, and the largest and smallest one? So it says 8 planets are there. In our galaxy. Okay, the response also said that Jupiter is the largest one and Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system. Let me ask why Pluto is not included in the list. The response is quite awesome. It says the term planet is redefined by scientists and Pluto is considered as dwarf planet. Okay, so I want to ask what's the meaning of eat that frog? Let's see what Llama 3 respond back. Okay, so it says eat that frog is a popular productivity concept, right? And so the meaning is to pick difficult tasks from the list of the tasks that we have to do today, and we need to start in the morning time so that we can complete that difficult task in right time. And the concept is that when difficult task is completed on time, other tasks can also get accomplished quickly. So that concept is all about eat that frog. Okay, so let's see how we can install and use open web UI version of Ollama. If you browse ollama.com, you can see GitHub link here. So here you can see community integrations. Many integrations are available on web and desktop, right? And then there are terminal options also, and database level package managers are there, libraries are there. So for example, if we see Ollama for Rust. So we can see that how we can initialize Ollama on Rust and how we can use that. So everything is there. Similarly, if we see option for Ruby, so we can find Ollama AI available for Ruby gems, which is called as Ollama AI. And here is how we can do that. Just we need to supply the credentials and options, and then client. Once client is set up, then just we need to add generate method, where we can optionally choose model and prompt. That's it, and result will be provided like this. And now, okay, let's get back to the option again. So open web UI we are going to see next. Okay, so it says that the official Ollama Docker image is available on Docker Hub, right? So that's why we need to install this open web UI with the help of Docker. So what you have to do is installation with default configuration is there. If Ollama is on your computer already, so use this command. But if you have Ollama on different server, they are hosted somewhere, then you can run this command so that it will get connected with that one, right? And there are a bunch of other options also. And so open web UI is an extensible, feature-rich, user-friendly, self-hosted web UI designed to operate entirely offline. It supports various LLM runners, including Ollama and OpenAI compatible APIs. Okay, the Docker command to install Open Web UI is already running in my terminal. And for your warm information, the link on how to install Docker is already posted on video description. You can find there. And it takes little bit time to complete installation. So once it is done, so you can access Open Web UI using localhost 3000. For the first time it asks you for registration, and you can do multiple registration as well. Email, password will be used for authentication. How we can create model files of our choice. So this is an example of the blog writer that I was using for generation of the blog. So the name you can set here. On model tag name, you can just write the name of the blog itself, but that should be actually customized name that can followed by dash, right? And that will be the actual model name that will display on the drop down box, where for every prompt you need to select the model, and this will gonna be your customized model, and you have to describe what exactly your model function. And on model name, you have to just write, for example, from Llama 2 or Llama 3 or Mistral or whatever model you are inheriting from. So, and here you can write the prompts of your type. This is just an example, so you can write detailed and more clear prompts so that your model is more efficient. And these are the suggestions that actually asks by your prompt before asking any questions to using this model. So that will be beneficial here. In the category section, you can select the categories. So prompt suggestions, so they are the suggestions that is seen when you select the model and try to start new chat, so that time this suggestion will display there. So make it more efficient. This is just an example to show how it works. And then final thing is categories, and here are a bunch of categories. For example, character, programming, business. If you want to make this model as your assistant, you can check this assistant section, or it can be your data analysis, writing, lifestyle, productivity, or education. And you need to do save. When you save it, so first time it will take time to generate model for you. So in background it will build the model, and then once it is ready you can use. So then let's say, for example, you can visit new chat, and you can select the model, for example, blog writer latest, right? And here you can see the prompt. This is an example that we had already set during model generation. So for example, it asks me for, can you choose topic? And for example, if I click here and press enter, so it asks me to provide topic in which this model will generate blog post for me. So let me ask generate blog post for the topic Mount Everest. And as you can see, it is generating the text. And so the title is The Ultimate Adventure, Climbing Mount Everest, introduction here. Okay, so conclusion section is there. The beauty and majesty of mountain landscape, the sense of accomplishment and achievement, psychological changes, technical difficulties and hazards, physical demands and limitations, the current state of Mount Everest climbing, so and the evolution of climbing techniques and technology, history of Mount Everest climbing. So these are bunch of contents that are mixed, and all together one blog is ready, and can use it as website content or even blog post, or we can post it on social network if we like. So content is created actually. So that's pretty much it. So this is how it works. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for upcoming more videos. Thank you so much.